Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jose, and of course, you are in Chessmania. If this is your first time here, I welcome you. And today we have someone who has agreed to be interviewed, and we thank you for that. And in the meantime, now you can see on the screen we have some QR codes for you to be knowledge about. For example, if you like to tip this show, all you gotta do is scan the QR code that you see at the bottom right corner on the screen, and we thank you for that. Now, on the right here, the bottom right corner, you see the QR code for my podcast. Now, my podcast has nothing to do with chess, but you're welcome to listen to the show. Scan the code, and it's gonna take you there. Right in the middle of it, you'll see the QR code for our Telegram channel. You could use that if you like to send some questions to the people being interviewed, or if you like to promote anything in our channel, then you have an email address there and a phone number for you to send me information, so we can discuss, exactly what we would like to promote in our channel. Okay, so as I mentioned, we also have a website where we sell, chess product like the one you see on the screen, like t-shirts. Then you're welcome to scan the code. It's on Sassel, the store. It's a chess store. You can scan the code there, and it will take you to the store where you can buy the t-shirt like you see on the screen. That says chess for 21.64. There are more options for you to see, of course, in the page. So you're welcome to visit. You're welcome to visit that by scanning the code. It will take you to Sassel, and then on Sassel you can purchase. It will be shipped or delivered anywhere in the world, and you're welcome to buy products there. So anything that you like to ask me, you can send me information, or any type of question. I'd be happy to respond to any of your inquiries. Okay, so as I mentioned, we have someone who has agreed to be interviewed on the show. Her name is Josephine. She is live right now in Baku, Azerbaijan, and we're gonna bring her to the show. Okay, so Josephine, welcome to the show. How are you today?
Hi.
How are
I'm
you?
good, thank you.
I'm fine. Once again, let me thank you for accepting for being here to be interviewed. Some people don't really like that, being interviewed, and they say, no, I don't want to be interviewed. I'm scared of the questions, and the chess related question, I don't know, can you send me the questions beforehand, or stuff of that nature? Are you that type of person that don't like to be interviewed?
Generally, no, I would say. I mean, it depends on the questions, obviously, but if I don't want to answer, I will just not answer, yeah? So, yeah, I'm not really scared.
Yeah, okay. Well, we thank you very much for that. So let me start by asking you, what is your full name, Joseph?
My full name is Josephine Heinemann.
Josephine Heinemann. Okay.
Yeah.
Do your parents, I suppose that your parents are alive. What are their names?
The names are Mike and Jana.
Mike and Jana. Okay. So my regards to your parents if they're watching the show. Eventually, you probably will see them. Hello to your parents. So let me ask you, why chess? Why chess and no other game, like, I don't know, tennis or swimming or volleyball or running, athletics or any of that? So why chess?
Well, when I was a kid, I actually played chess and I did athletics. I stopped doing athletics when I was 17, but yeah, even before I stopped doing competitions, like I just went to the training because somehow I preferred chess. I can't really explain it. I just enjoyed it more. So yeah, that was my preference.
Okay, so you got sports in your early years and stuff like that, but chess caught your attention. Um, do you have any relative that plays chess? You know, like a cousin or uncle, or my dad taught me, or any of that. I have a brother that plays, or a sister.
Well, my parents both know how to play. Also, my grandfather knows how to play.
Ah,
When I was a kid, I played with my grandfather and my father quite regularly. But yeah, at some point I started beating them, and like they're not very strong players. So yeah, at some point it was not so interesting anymore to play. But when I was a kid, we played quite regularly. Yeah.
right. Okay. How how did your parents react that you were getting very serious about chess?
Well, I think it was like not from one moment to the other. Yeah, it kind of developed. Like, as a kid, I liked to play. I went to the lessons in school, and then I went to the club, and I mean it was all fine. Yeah, they were probably happy that I was busy
Right.
and that I did something useful. And yeah, later they were probably a bit surprised that I decided to do chess full time instead of doing some normal job. But yeah, I think they are both fine with it.
Right. And I can suspect that they're clearly proud of your achievements. So yeah, you probably make the right decision. Okay, so other than being a full-time chess player, do you teach? Do you have students that you teach chess or stuff of that nature? Or in the future you see yourself as a chess coach with a school or something?
Well, first of all, definitely it's like with my playing strength, almost impossible to live as a player.
Okay.
So yeah, mainly I'm playing for fun, I think, and teaching is my main profession, I would say. I also have a YouTube channel, but it's in German, so I don't know how many of your viewers are interested in that.
I see.
And I publish chessable courses, so yeah, I'm doing like everything around chess basically.
Oh wow. Okay. Well. Okay. Forget my ignorance about the subject. I didn't know you had a channel in German. I didn't know that. So yeah. Nice promotion. Nice promotion for your show. Okay. That's good. Very nice. Um. Okay. You mentioned a club. Do you still go to that club? Are you a member of the club or?
Well, I'm still a member of a club, not the same like when I was a child.
Okay.
But I'm playing in Women Bundesliga in Germany. As I don't live in Germany anymore, like I usually only go there when we play. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So, what is your current? You mentioned that you are right now currently in Baku, in Azerbaijan. Is that where you mostly spend your days now in Azerbaijan?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So, back to the beginnings of your chess career. Do you have a particular coach or trainer that give you all the knowledge? And oh yeah, I had this trainer and my coach here and things of that, or?
Yeah, I think there were two quite special coaches in my career, I would say. One was very early. I started playing chess in school. I mean, we had this after-school activity, like we had a club, and played chess there. And okay, some people thought I was kind of talented, and one. Yeah, I would say old man. I hope he doesn't take it personally. He offered to give me private lessons,
Right.
and I went there every Tuesday after school for about 2 years. It was still in primary school, and yeah, we had chess lessons together, and he was actually a teacher of my mother.
Oh, wow.
It was quite funny.
Right.
Yeah, but then we moved to another city, and I went to another high school. So we stopped, and then I had another coach. Her name is Tatjana Melamic. She actually also played in the German national team,
Right.
and she definitely had the biggest influence on my chess.
I see. Okay. So hello to your former coaches and trainers. You did well. Okay. You mentioned the chess Bundesliga. For someone who's never been in Germany, like myself, I never been to Germany, and I don't know much about the chess Bundesliga. When did the tournament start, and when does it end? Can you tell me the calendar? How's the Bundesliga?
Let's say it changes a bit from year to year, but usually we start in autumn and we play until spring.
Oh,
For example, I think this season we started in November, and I think we finish in April. But usually we start a bit earlier and finish later, I would say, and we play only on the weekends and not every weekend. Yeah.
oh, I see. Okay. All right. So, but do you have to be? Can you do that in? You have to be in person. You have to be in Germany to play. Every weekend you have to go to a board, sit down, or can you do that online?
No, you have to be at the board, but yeah, it's not every weekend. For example, in Women Bundesliga there are 12 teams, so it's 11 games, and usually we do this on 5 weekends.
Right.
So yeah, like 5 weekends and half a year, I would say. Yeah.
Okay, and okay, all right. So the club, your club contacts you. Hey, Josephine, I want you to be part of my team in the club. And do you have to sign a contract with them, or it's just a verbal agreement? Oh, you come here in Germany and you play for us, and how does that work?
I guess it depends a bit on the club and also which league you're playing, and of course also in Bundesliga you have clubs of different calibers. I mean, in some clubs there's a lot of money involved, I would say, and others not really. I have a contract with my club, and I'm playing for the same club for 9 years now.
9?
So, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a long time contract, and you're happy to play for them, huh? Okay, very nice. So when you finish the Bundesliga and in some other club in Europe or in, I don't know, America or Asia ask you, Josephine, would you like to play for you? What condition have to be for you to agree?
Well, first of all, you're allowed to play in clubs in different countries. So I could play in the German league, but at the same time I could play in the French league.
Oh, cool, nice.
I mean, not on the same day, but yeah, you can play in the same season in different countries.
Right.
So yeah, that would not have any impact. And yeah, in general, I'm always interested to play. Just I don't know. The past years, I didn't have many offers. So
You haven't. Okay,
Yeah.
so the chess economics are not very nice right now, I suspect. I don't know much about how the old continent with their club competitions are, but so yeah, I suspect that the chess player livelihood, playing in this tournament and playing in this club and so on and so forth. So you're in Azerbaijan right now. Are you playing a tournament in Azerbaijan, or?
no, I just live here.
You just live there, okay. What is your next?
Yeah.
What is your next chess tournament? What is your next tournament?
I'm going to play a round-robin tournament in Belgrade. It's a woman tournament, and it actually starts on Saturday, so less than 1 week.
Less than a week from now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, and do you have to? Is Baku your base of operations? And when you have a tournament, then you have to fly all over the place, and do you have to use that money out of your pocket? That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I mean, also depends. For example, when I play for the club, they pay my tickets. When I play tournaments, okay, I usually also try to be smart. Like, for example, if I have two tournaments close time period in Germany or something, I would just stay with my family and like go back and forth. But yeah, I mean, most of the time I have to pay myself, I guess.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be hard. Okay, and how's your channel in German doing? Let's give the promotion that it deserves. So how's your channel going?
Well, it could be going better, but it's growing, and I hope that now in spring it's going to be even better, because usually people enjoy it a lot when I show my own games.
Right.
And I have quite a lot of tournaments coming up, so
Good.
yeah.
Okay. So that eliminates you interviewing me and your channel, because I don't speak German. I don't speak German at all.
Pity.
Okay, so you've been playing, European tournaments, and if I remember correctly, you play in an Olympiad, right? As a member of the German team Olympiad. And were you in India, right?
Yes.
Okay. So is that so far the peak of your career, representing German team in the Olympiad? How does that go? What do you remember?
Well, okay, it's difficult to rank, but yeah, definitely playing in the national team is always very important, and the Olympiad in China was my first one.
Right.
I played in 3 European team championships before, but somehow in the years of the Olympiad I usually had a bad year and I didn't make it to the team, so China was the first time.
Right.
And I mean it was like chess-wise not so great from my side, but team did more or less okay. We ended up in 10th place, I believe.
Right.
And girl on fifth board, she won gold medal, so at least we had something to celebrate.
I understand.
And
Right.
yeah, but China, I mean, it was very well organized, and that was quite cool. Also because they had only like half a year to organize it.
Right.
That was pretty great.
Right. And I suspect that was a wonderful experience. Or that's something that people that I play for fun. I used to play, that I really enjoy spending hours on the board and stuff like that, but I don't do that anymore. I just play for fun. I go online, which, by the way, do you play online? Do you go to like chess.com or Chess and play there?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, usually I play on Chess more, I think, but yeah, I mean, I play on both websites.
Okay.
Just at the moment, not so much, mainly because of time reasons.
Right.
I do that.
You do. Okay. So, how is the German team right now? Do you think that it could be better, or is the German Federation doing good, or do you think that they could be doing better for the improvement of players? What do you think?
Yeah, so I mean, I think obviously we could be better. As we didn't win Olympiad or anything, we could be better. That's quite clear. But yeah, I think we're doing okay. I mean, the federation, I think they do what they can to support us, but especially in the last years, the German Federation had some money problems, and obviously that also affected the players.
Right.
I think in general they could do more for like the long-term development. I mean, there are always some kind of short programs,
Right.
but like 1-2 years are not gonna make you a top player or something. Yeah, it's helping, but yeah.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
they could do more, I think.
I see. Wow. Okay. So that I'm going to ask you a very difficult question. Very difficult. if you were to be named, oh, you are right now the president of the German Federation, right now, what would you do to make an improvement? What would you say? Okay, let's do this, or your ideas?
That's very difficult. Really very difficult. I mean, I would try to, because it's. I mean, there are a lot of things involved. There are not just the top players from the country, or even if you take the top youth players, also there are other things. There are amateur players that the federation needs to take care of and all that. So it's not so easy. But okay, if I look at top players and also maybe at junior players, for sure I would try to support more juniors,
Right.
because sometimes you have to show some really great results to get very good support.
Oh, I
But
see.
sometimes people just become stronger later, and okay, I was kind of such a person. Like I'm not blaming them that they didn't understood this when I was 10.
Right.
But I played my first European Youth Championship when I was 14, so that's quite late, I think.
I see, yeah.
And now I'm in the national team, so it didn't go so badly after all. And I think there are more people like this, but if you can somehow get them on the radar and support them early on, maybe they can become stronger in the end.
I see.
So I would try to find a way to support more people with their kids.
I see. Right. Okay. That's a nice approach, and I agree with you 100%. So hopefully, someone from the German Chess Federation is watching at this moment right now and take your points there. Who knows? Maybe by your comment, people from the federation will start thinking like, maybe Josephine has potential for being member of or staff member for the German Federation. Maybe you could be president one day. Who knows?
I think that's not going to happen.
Really? Is that difficult? Or you don't like politics?
I don't like politics at all.
I understand. Okay. Are you easy to spot a talent in a person? If you see a kid playing, you're like, oh, that kid doesn't have a talent for chess, or you easy to see the talent.
I think that it's in general quite easy. I mean, okay, of course it depends on the kid, but usually when they are very talented, you can see it.
You can see it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Is there an actual German talent that only Germans know, that the people outside Germany doesn't know, that you can tell me about? Any talent that, oh yes.
I mean, we have, I think he's like 13 now, maybe Christian Glöckler. I don't know if he's known outside of Germany, I guess not yet.
Right.
But I think he's quite strong, and he's going to be much stronger in the future also.
Okay, I see. Okay, what about women's chess? Do you believe that you're getting less than the guys? You a supporter of more women's tournament, or you don't like women tournament? You want to play with the guys to get better? What do you think?
Okay, I think it's quite obvious that we get less than the guys. That's not a question of opinion, I believe. But yeah, I don't know. Support of women's tournaments, for me it doesn't matter much whom I'm playing. I like to play strong opponents. When they're women, that's fine. When they're men, that's fine. That's not so important for me. Of course, women's tournaments help women make a living,
right.
And I think that's kind of nice that we have this option. But just like, if you ask me whom I want to play, I don't care.
You don't care much about that. You play whoever's sitting at the other end of the table. Okay, nice, very good. Because, and the reason I'm asking is because I have had people on my show that said that they don't mind playing only girls. Okay, that's their opinion as well. So yeah, opinions matter, and I wanted to hear your side. Certainly. Do you have friends in chess? Do you have many friends, chess friends? Hey, how you doing? Or So, are you part of the community?
I think I have friends only in chess. So yeah, I think I am part of the community. Yeah.
Chess community. You only have chess friends. You don't have any other type of friends. Okay. Okay. Do you have a nemesis? Someone who every time you play you lose, that you haven't beaten yet?
I think there are a lot of people whom I haven't beaten, but there are not so many with whom I played like a lot of games.
Right.
I mean, like 2 or 3, but much more than that usually not. I think I'm like on 0 out of 3 against Elina Danielyan from Armenia.
Armenia, okay.
So this is probably one of my worst results against a single person. Yeah.
Well, Elina Danielyan, she's what's your actual rating right now? Are you happy with your rating?
Who's ever happy with their rating? I think nobody. Yeah, I'm about 2300.
Okay.
I think a bit under it now, but I will change that.
You will change that. Okay, I like the attitude. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna put that a lot better. Okay, so wow, Elina Danielyan, yeah, she's a strong player. Okay, so what is your next tournament? Oh, you play next week. I remember.
Round robin in Belgrade. Yeah.
All right, so Josephine, I have questions that I have gathered, that I collected from other people that I like the questions. I like to ask them to the person over there. So I usually have 10 questions, sometimes a little bit more. So are you ready for my questionnaire?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
That's nice of you. Okay, first question. Okay, what should people study more? Opening, middle game, or end games?
End games.
End games. Okay.
Yeah. I think people usually don't like that.
Okay, all right. So, are you strong in the end games right now, or that's an area that you like to get improvement, or?
I think I'm okay. Like not super strong, but also not too weak for my general chess strength. So yeah.
Okay, I understand. Hey, for someone who is 2300 like you are, believe me, you can beat the normal person in the end game probably. So you probably okay with the end game. You're very humble right now. You're saying no, I'm all right. I think you're very strong at the end game. Okay, so question number 2. Do you foresee in the future that a woman could be world champion as a whole, men and women?
Maybe, but I think not during my lifetime.
Wow, okay. I'm not going to ask you how old you are, but we're talking about what, 60, 70, 80 years? You don't see a woman as a possible world champion? Not right now?
I think there are too many obstacles that we still have to get out of the way.
Right.
Yeah. So, but yeah. I also don't think I'm gonna live 80 more years. But 60, I think maybe I can do.
Okay. Okay. All right. So okay, that's a very interesting answer. Okay. Okay. Question number 3. Is chess more logical or intuitive that you believe?
More logical.
More logical than intuitive. Okay. What's your favorite piece?
Bishop. Or usually 2 bishops.
2 bishops. Okay. All right. Some people don't like to answer that question because they're not giving out their strong points to other people who are watching. If someone who wants to play with you, oh, let me take a bishop away and then I'll beat her.
Yeah, but just because you like something doesn't mean you're good at it.
Exactly. Okay, very good. Nice answer. Okay, when you are playing an official game, what is your notation? Would you like to notate descriptive chess or algebraic chess?
I mean, I do the normal way. I use German letters and the square.
Oh, you do the German notation. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Okay, and but do you know the descriptive one?
Is this the one with like king pawn something?
Uh-huh.
I know it, but I'm not sure I could like during the game for sure I couldn't because it would take too much brain power. Yeah, I've seen this in some book, but to be honest, I like our notation more.
You like the German notation part. Okay, okay. Okay, so if you have to, okay, question number 6. If you have to decide one city that you love to play chess forever, what city would that be?
Very tough questions. Okay, I will say Doha because I played one of
Qatar?
because I played one of the greatest. I mean, it was not great by my chess, but just the tournament was organized very well. So I hope it will stay like this.
Doha, okay. Doha, Qatar. Very nice. Have you always enjoyed chess? Or there was a moment where you say, forget it, I don't want to know anything about this game anymore?
I think it's like for a few seconds after every loss where I think, like, okay, why are you doing this to yourself? But in general, the joy is much bigger, and I mean, I never thought about quitting or something.
Oh, wow, okay. Alright, so you never had any doubt on your mind that this is the game that you were born to play?
No.
Okay, have you cried when losing?
Yeah, many times.
Many times? When was the last time? If you don't mind answering that question, when was the last time you cried when you lost a game?
I think actually last year I lost like I had position which was basically unlosable against some grandmaster, and turned out not to be unlosable because I blundered a pawn in like one move.
Oh my goodness!
And then it was that was very hurtful.
Wow, that was very hard to accept. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, no, it happens. Believe me. Yeah.
I know.
Okay, who is your chess idol?
I've always been a big fan of Anatoly Karpov, so I think I will stick to that.
Anatoly Karpov. Okay. Okay, well, Karpov was a very positional type of player. Is that your approach to chess? Or you don't like tactics?
I wouldn't say I don't like tactics. I would say that I understand them better.
Right.
I mean, obviously, guys like Kasparov, they calculate amazingly well, and I cannot do that. But it's easier for me to understand how to do that. So it's less of a mystery, I would say. That's why I'm more impressed by these positional masterpieces.
Right. Of course. Yeah. Okay. Karpov, my goodness, wow. A guy when he was on his peak was very difficult. Okay. Have you met him? Do you know him?
Okay, I wouldn't say no, but I have actually met him. Yeah, maybe that's also why he's my idol, because like basically when I started playing chess, I played in a simul against him, and he was the first grandmaster I met in my life, or like Probably I didn't even know that grandmasters existed,
Right.
and I met him. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Okay, good. I was going to ask you, what's the greatest chess player that you have shaken hands with, but you already told me you already met Karpov. Okay. So, what about women? Do you have an idol or someone that you admire in women's chess?
Okay, I think the obvious answer is Judith Polgar. Yeah, it's a pity she's not playing anymore. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Have you had hallucinations while you're playing chess? Something that you're calculating and turned out not to be true?
Yeah, many times. I remember once I calculated this amazing line, and in the end it turned out like pieces are not equal. And it was not in my favor. So yeah, it happens, unfortunately.
It happens, right? Hallucinations. Oh my goodness. Okay. When you're playing a tournament, how many hours of sleep do you do?
I try to get 8, but I'm not a very good sleeper. So sometimes it doesn't work.
Okay. All right. So you're trying to do 8 hours normally in a tournament, but it's difficult for you to do that.
I try to stay in bed like as long as possible, but I have sometimes trouble to fall asleep, and also I don't know, I cannot sleep very long.
Oh wow!
I don't know. Some people can stay in bed until 12. I just cannot do that.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Is there a trick that people should know, like me, because I also have time. I have issues sleeping. Oh my god! So is there a trick that you can tell us, or you don't know the trick? You don't have any trick?
Well, for me it helps to have quite a strict schedule. To go to bed at the same time every day and to wake up more or less same time.
Right.
It helps.
To create the habit.
Okay, it's not 100%, but it helps. Yeah, definitely.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Is there a book that you have, like a cherished book, like, oh, the book that taught me everything, I love this book, that you can tell the people that, okay, or you can say, oh, this book is good for people to learn?
Well, there are a lot of good books for sure. I was very impressed with Learn from the Legends by Marin.
Yeah.
I believe actually there is a second part coming out soon, but I haven't read it yet, so I cannot tell you if it's good as well. But the first part, it was very good, and also it was very inspiring, I would say, because there are a lot of different themes, and they are based on games by strong players. And every player has like their own chapter and their own specialty, and I think it's very interesting. So it keeps you reading, but also you can learn a lot from it.
Good. Okay. Very nice. So people will thank you for you tipping them, for giving their insights and stuff like that. Have you ever resigned a position that you know that you thought that you were lost, and then you find out that you were not?
I believe no. I was actually thinking about this recently. At least in a classical game, I'm pretty sure no. In Blitz. Blitz actually I have, yeah.
In Blitz you have done it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. That's not a good feeling, is it? That you resign a position that you were not, that you thought you were lost and you were not. That's very unpleasant. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I did it, I think 2 weeks ago on Title Tuesday. So it was not so long ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
It happens. Okay, last question. What is the greatest game that you have seen? Not in, I don't know if it's by you being physically there or that you have studied. What's the greatest game that you can say, my goodness, that's a game, unbelievable game?
I think there are many great games, and it's difficult to do all of them justice, but Okay, I guess Kasparov Topalov from Ganze is
okay,
one of the best ever.
You mean the rook sacrifice, rook 4 takes d4 or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's the greatest, but yeah, that comes to mind.
Okay. All right. Well, Josephine, you responded to our 10 questions. I think I did a little bit more than 10, but that was fine. Okay. I know that you have to do other things right now, so we're gonna have to cut the interview a little bit short. So I'm gonna let you take the last few minutes of the show for you to say whatever you like to say to your, to people who have supported you, your parents, I suppose, your friends, your federation, German federation, your colleagues in the German Olympic team, whatever. What would you like to tell them, the people who have supported you all this time?
Well, I think I should thank my family most of all. They have always supported me. They're always there for me. And my coach Tatiana, I mean, we're not working together anymore, but until today we're in touch and we're talking about chess. That's also very helpful. And my husband is supporting me a lot also. Yeah.
Is he a player as well?
Yeah, much better than I am.
Much better than you are, okay. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for accepting the invitation. You have a friend here from this side of the ocean, and I wish you the best, clearly, not only on your chess career. I wish you the best in whatever that you do on this world of entertainment, because I didn't know that you had a German YouTube channel. Now I know you have a German YouTube channel. I wish you the best there as well. Very successful. And of course, I wish you well on your next tournament next week in Belgrade, Serbia, right? So
yeah.
Good luck there.
Thanks a lot for all the good wishes and for the invitation, of course.
My pleasure. That's the little thing that I could do to support women chess. I bring it to my show. I ask them. I interview them. I don't interview guys. I only interview girls or women in my show. Yeah,
that's nice.
I don't interview guys. Guys have many pluses in chess. So let's give the women the opportunity to, to be known in the world. This is seen. I don't know. Someone in Japan right now can see you at this moment and say, well, maybe I can invite her to the club in Japan, and they pay you for it, so why not? So by doing this, it opens a new array of opportunities for women as a whole, and I like to chip in my help. Why not?
Yeah, thanks for that.
No, my pleasure. And of course, thank you guys for being here. Keep an eye on my channel. We have other people who are lined up to be interviewed as well, and I invite Josephine to watch my channel. Let's give a little bit of invitation there for her to see my show. And thank you very much. And again, Josephine, thank you very much for your time. We wish you well. Good luck to you all, and thank you for everything, and take care.
Yeah, thanks you too, and bye to everyone.